Hi, my name is Soham Bade. So first of all, I will thanks Emertxe for giving me such a nice opportunity to learn new things. So I will start the presentation what I have learned in this internship. So basically these are the contents of internship. So in this internship we learn C language, embedded system, PixSim lab, MP lab XID and car black box project implementation. So now start what we learn in C language. So we learn introduction to C and data types like integer, float, character, etc. Then we learned conditional constructs like if else, and some loops we learn for loop, a while loop, do while loop. We also uh, learned arrays. We use this for our car black box project implementation, and pointers, functions, how to use functions appropriately. Then what you mean by recursion function, then what is the use of string, then storage classes, where your memory goes, then preprocessors like long and short, etc. Then we learned some things about embedded systems. We basically starts with what you mean by embedded system. So basically embedded system is a combination of hardware and software which is made to do a specific task. Then we also see some requirements and challenges of embedded system. Then importantly we understood what is the main difference between microcontroller and microprocessor, how you are going to choosing microcontroller which is optimum for your problem statement or the project you are going to do. Then we learn about types of memory, in which RAM, ROM, SRAM, DRAM, flash memory. Then next we learned embedded system programming. For programming purpose we used PixSimLab, and we used PixSimLab for simulation purpose, and for programming purpose we used MPLab XIDE. So basically we started with the LED basic programming, in that we just blinks our LED or turn on and off our LED by using a switch which was present on the board. Then we did interfacing of a digital keypad. It was also used in car black box project. Then we learned how to interface potentiometer with a microcontroller. In that we also learned how you are able to read analog values. Then we learned important part analog to digital converter, how to use that to complete your needs in the project. Then we learned basic concept interrupts. So we also did programming of interrupts, how you can call interrupts, how the programming of interrupts should be. And then we also interfaces real-time clock with microcontroller. We did this by using I2C protocol. So we also learned some things about I2C protocols. Then we also learned interfacing of CLCD, character liquid crystal display. In that we learned how to use LCD in 4-bit mode, and also 8-bit mode is also available, but we didn't use that. Then finally we came to implement our car black box project. So first of all we stated what are the requirements of the projects. So for project, that particular project, we displays time, event and speed of vehicle. Then we stores 10 events in EEPROM. Then the system was password based system, so you are going to accept password from user, and if password was right, then and only then you are giving access to user to use that system. So then that we identified the hardware requirements of the project. We uses CLCD, push buttons or switches, and potentiometer for varying speed of the vehicle, a real time clock to getting time, current time, and then microcontroller. We used PIC16F877A microcontroller for this project. And then we also used EEPROM memory for storing the events. So thank you. The demo of the project is available in below link. I gave that link in description.